Hello everybody and welcome again to the MLB The Show 19 franchise with the Seattle Mariners. Please do not forget to drop a like on this video as well as subscribe if you're new and click that notification bell not to miss any of these episodes or any other episodes of any other series on this channel. Sports franchise gaming content. That is why we are franchise gaming. So here we go. It is Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Our AA squad, we're trying to come out with a AA championship. Some of our young guys really hungry out here. Let's see if we can get it. Solo shot for Peter of the Tulsa Drillers, and that's going to bring them a 1-0 lead. And then this, just not good. Doubles and singles all over the place. 5 runs in the 4th inning for the Drillers, but we get a single, a triple, and a single right there. Kalenic. Nice triple to bring in as Church Jr. We get a couple runs in that inning. So Peter with a double there. We're going to take out the pitcher. We're going to bring in Mills. Andrew Faulkner on the mound for Tulsa right now. Wyatt Mills on the mound for us. It's still a 5-2 game. And just mowing down batters right now. We get out of a tiny jam there. Nothing too serious. Now 5-2, Helder going to get the single. He's going to get caught stealing, though. And then in the 9th inning, here's our final chance. It's Kalenic striking out. Evan White with a double. Marte will fly out. White moves over, but he'll never be able to come in. We will lose Game 1 to the Travelers, 5-2. So we move on to the second game. Tony Gonsolin on the mound against us. We get a single there for Pazos. Pazos able to play finally. Justin Dunn was brought from AAA to AA just to try and win himself a championship here. And we're going to go down 2-0 right away with Dunn here in the second inning. We got to get something off Gonsolin. There's Fraley with a nice single. A stolen base. A run scored off of a Pazos single. Pazos doing a great job. And we get another run there. We're going to tie this thing up in the third. Now moving on. Justin Dunn going to give up a single to Josh Tolley. Might remember him. He was a long-time Met. And then a bunch of strikeouts. There's a single for Kalenic. We're going to steal a base with Kalenic. There's a walk by Nola. And a run scored off of a Jeffrey Rodriguez single. 3-2, baby. Let's go. Justin Dunn is going to come out. We're going to bring in Garton. Here in the bottom of the 7th. There's a double for Kalenic. A stolen base, a run scored off of a Helder single. Gotta love it. 4-2 now. John Hodge in the game for the Drillers. Ryan Garton's going to come out. We're going to bring in Almanzar to close this thing. Ooh, an error. Strikeout, fly out, and we're going to take game 2, 4-2. Kalenic player of the game. So now we move into game 3. Ricardo Sanchez on the mound for us. Dustin May for them. And a couple runs going to come there with a Gavin Lux double. There's a run. Cesar Church Jr. with an RBI. So it is 2-1. We're down right now. There's a bases loaded 1-out situation, and we're going to get a run in. 2-2. Church steals a base. There's a run scored right there. Marte doing a great job knocking it in. 3-2. Now they got some trouble going, but we're able to get out of it. Joshua Spores on the mound. He's got a bases loaded situation, and he gets out of it. Ricardo Sanchez is going to come out of this game. We're going to bring in Bautista. Bautista going to get us through the 6th. Pazos on early. Kalenic there. Kalenic's going to score off of a hit. There's another run scored. It's going to be 5-2 now. Getting that insurance run. Julio Rodriguez. We got runners on the corners with 1 out against Jamie Schultz. But nothing comes across. Bautista's still out there. Jared Hagan now pitching. Kalenic steals a base again. Another walk. Nothing ends up happening. Bautista out there. He gets the first out of the 9th. We're going to go ahead and bring in Almanzar to close. And it is done. Almanzar with another save. Cesar Izturis Jr. with the player of the game there. Kalenic and Izturis doing a great job in this series. And now we're going to try to end this thing as we're up 2-0 early here. Caught stealing, strikeout. There's a double, there's a single. That's trouble. But nobody comes across the plate. Helder on there. He's going to steal a run scored off of a Nola single. It's 3-0 Travelers. Fraley's on third. A walk by Kalenic. Nobody brings him home. There's a double for Landon, but that doesn't start anything. 3 hits for them only against. There's Rob Whalen out there. And Rob Whalen threw 7 innings strong. And he gives up a solo shot to Gale. Now it's 3-1. Well, he obviously won't pitch the 9th. We're going to bring in Almanzar trying to get that save. Caught stealing, gives up a solo shot to Peters. Guy's on base, but he finally gets through it. We have won the Texas League North Division Championship Series, and we're going to be taking on the Rockhounds in the Texas League Championship. So there we go. We get it. Rob Whalen, player of the game there, had a really nice outing. So we lose Game 1, win Games 2, 3, and 4 to get into the Championship Series as we take a quick look here at the Mariners, who are now on like a 5-game losing streak right there, getting a 4-game sweep against the Astros out of the way, and they'll take on the Reds in a 3-game set. But we won't pay attention to that because we have this to take care of. It is going to be our Arkansas Travelers against the Midland Rockhounds. So, Dunn is going to be on the mound here in game number 1. He gets out of a jam there in the first inning. So does the opposing pitcher, Brett Anderson. This could be a pitching duel. We'll see what happens. Anthony Miller, there's a run across for the Midland Rockhounds. Both teams with 3 hits. Bases loaded. Fielder's choice, and fly out. Wow, he got out of that thing. That is crazy, and they score another run. It's 2-0 Rockhounds. So, moving on, there's a triple from Kalenic, and can't bring the run home. Tyler Ramirez, there's a 2-run shot for Bo Taylor, and it's 4-0 Rockhounds. They're looking really good. Wyatt Mills coming in now. A 2-run shot for Julio Rodriguez, and that's going to cut the lead in half. It's 4-2. There's a stolen base for Corbin Joseph, but nothing ends up happening. There's a triple for Kalenic again. Sac fly brings Kalenic in. It's 4-3. Still 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Now we go top 9. Mills gets through it. This is our last chance. Izturis reaches on an error. He steals second base. 2 groundouts in a row, and there it is. The Rockhounds defeat us 4-3. Travelers go down game number 1, but they went down game number 1 last series. Pazos with a double and then a 2-run shot for Marte. Gives us a 2-0 lead. Caprilan on the mound for them. Oliver Jaski for us. Jaski did not pitch well in the first outing that he had last series. But Jaski pitching really well here. This is something else. They actually have more hits than we do. Runner thrown out at home. That saves a run. Pazos and Marte on with no outs. And 2 runs scored off of a Kalenic double. 4-0. Now 5-0 after Nola brings in Kalenic on a single. And this one's looking really good for us. Jake Fraley going to steal a base. He gets to second, but nothing ends up happening there. Jaski gives up a single in the 9th. We are not going to risk his great outing. We'll bring in Garton. They'll get a double play, a walk. There's a double. But the Travelers will defeat the Rockhounds in a 5-0 shutout. Oliver Jaski doing a great job. His ERA is down to a .75 in this postseason. Shuris gets a single, steals a base. He will score off of a Pazos double. And then another single will score Pazos. It's 2-0 early for our Arkansas Travelers. We're going up against Ben Bracewell. It is Elvis Luciano on the mound. And a 2-0 lead is very much welcomed. Both of these guys, Marte and Kalenic, really causing problems. Nola causes a lot of problems himself. That gets another run. It's 3-0. Fowler reaches second, but that's as far as he's going to go. Marte reaches, but a double play is going to take him right off. There's a double by Nick Allen and a run scored off of an Anthony Miller single. Anthony Miller's caused some problems in this series already. But it'll be 3-1. Luciano very low on his energy. He gets out of that inning. We're going to bring in somebody else hopefully soon. Strikeout. He gives up a solo shot to Miller. We have got to take him out, please. We're going to bring in Joey Gerber. Error and then a run scored. Joey Gerber has blown the game. It's 3-3 now. Joey Gerber gives up a single to Bo Taylor. Taylor gets the second, but he goes nowhere else. We go to the 10th inning now. J.B. Wendklin on the mound for them. Still Joey Gerber for us. We're going to have to bring Gerber out. He gives up way too many hits, and we are going to lose anyway. Rockhounds come back and defeat us 4-3. We waste a good outing from a pitcher there. We waste early runs. It's now 2-1 in favor of the Rockhounds. Solo shot there for Rosario, starting us off 2-0. Aaron Brooks pitching for them. Ricardo Sanchez pitching for us. Remember, Ricardo Sanchez didn't pitch super good in his first outing. He's got a .338 ERA. He's just given up another run. It's 2-1. Tight game. Fowler on second. We got 2 on, and there's another run scored. It's going to tie the ball game up. Into the 6th now. Into the 7th. Marte's on. Fielder's choice. Kalenic's on. 2 on with 2 out. Lobstein. We get a stolen base. We get the run scored. We get 2 more. 5-2. 2 more runs scored for Midland. It's 5-4 now off of the single by Ramirez, the single by White, the double by Allen. There's a single by Dykeman. That's going to tie the game. 2 runs scored there on a couple more singles. Rob Whalen is in this game, and we're going to have to take him out. We're going to put Wyatt Mills in there. It is 7-5. Thought Rob Whalen would do something for us, but he did not. And now 9-5, just runs just coming across all of a sudden. 13 hits there by the Rockhounds. And we're going to need some runs in this 9th inning, and we're not going to get them. So it's season over for our Travelers. That is it. We've been defeated by the Midland Rockhounds. The Rockhounds, congratulations to them. Hats off to them. They will take the AA championship, the Texas League season title. Congratulations to them. Next episode will feature this series here against the Pittsburgh Pirates. It will be the final series of the regular season, barring us making this 7-game comeback in order to make it to the wild card. But you guys can go ahead and drop predictions there. How sad are you about the AA loss? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new. Plenty more content coming.